maybe you came across us on Instagram, or were looking on YouTube, or you went to our website, you were looking for a gym in your area, and our name come up, and you're wondering what makes us different. There's a couple of things. Visually and physically, this is a pretty raw gym. We don't have a lot of amenities, towel service, showers, lockers, anything like that. So that's one difference. We don't have rows of machinery, cardio equipment, anything like that here. We basically do it the old school method, and we kind of like it that way. Outside of those differences, the visual and the physical, there are a few differences we take pretty seriously and we feel are pretty important. And, you know, they can't really relate through a picture or a video, so I was going to try and cover some of those. And our culture here, we have a high expectation, a high level of commitment expected from people to get the best results. We want you to show up. A lot of gyms are more than glad to take your money, and you'll never hear from them again, and they'll keep charging you even if you never use their gym. That doesn't work for us around here. Our reputation is built on the results we get for people. If you show up once a week or once a month or whatever it is, you're not going to get the full benefit of our program. And that does me no good as a business owner, as a gym owner, to have people running around town telling everybody that they go to Ion, but they're not changing physically or getting stronger or anything like that. So we want and expect a high level of commitment. We want you to show up. We want you to be a part of what we do here, and we want you to get results, because the people that don't show up and they don't come in and they don't do the things that are asked of them, they just don't last. And that's just the way. Well, Ion different than other gyms is that, you know, our community, we have a pretty tight-knit group of people. We care about each other. We know each other. We spend a lot of time inside and outside of the gym doing things, and it's just built a pretty tight-knit group. We when someone doesn't show up, we're like, where you been? What are you doing? Everybody asks, hey, where's so and so? How come they didn't show up today or whatever? And you know, that's definitely beneficial to people that are, you know, striving for the goals that we're striving for. A side benefit of a super tight community like that is we don't have a ton of you know, asshole, douchebag, jerk face types that come in, or at least they don't stay very long. You know, people that like to have big egos, or, you know, they're all about, you know, competing super hard with each other, or, you know, just basically being douche. You know what I'm talking about. We don't have a lot of that here. This environment's not super conducive for people that are into that kind of thing, so we just don't have that. And it's a nice little side benefit of having a tight group of people that, you know, care about each other. The last thing I'm going to go over today is, you know, how Ion is different than other gyms. Is my ultimate goal for every athlete that comes in here is to show them everything I know, and then they could take that and get them to wherever they wanted to be and never need a coach again. You know, everything, programming, nutrition, technique, everything that I know. It probably sounds a little bit odd to put myself out of a job like that, but here's the thing, you know, health and fitness isn't some secret. The health industry, the fitness industry has tried to make it so complicated, and there's you know, you have to do this and you have to get a coach for that, and if you eat more than, you know, this much of that, then you're gonna get fat or you're gonna die. You know, it's all bullshit. You should be able to figure out your own health and fitness for yourself. And for those that can't, you know, there's people in gyms like this one who will definitely point you in the right direction, but eventually after you know all that, you know, there's no excuse. You either do it or you don't. So yeah, my ultimate goal is to get people to go down to that path, and eventually they just don't need me. Now people will say, Jeremy, that's a bad business plan. People are gonna leave. Or like, it's possible. That's possible. They could leave. Hopefully the culture that we've built around here is strong enough that people understand that they're not gonna find ways to work out like we do here, and maybe the community's strong enough that, you know, if they leave they would feel bad. Maybe they would, you know, miss friends or miss, you know, some of the times we have around here. I don't go into it thinking that, you know, I give them all the knowledge and they're going to leave. I just don't think of it that way. I think this knowledge everybody should have. And, you know, I probably should write a book about it and just give it away on the internet. But there's tons and tons of information out there. It's pretty simple. Work out, eat right, you know. It's not much more complicated than that. And people overcomplicate it. But I can't worry about people leaving or whatever. That's not under my control. So I guess I'm going to wrap it up with that. If you ever have any questions or you're interested in checking out the gym, there's going to be some links down below. My name's Jeremy. I'm the head coach, the main man around here. And thanks for your time.